Lord Frost pulls out an ace up his sleeves pushing new Article 16 threat trigger over NI protocol. Lord Frost today warned the European Union that Britain remains ready to trigger Article 16 in the bitter row over the Northern Ireland Protocol. The Brexit minister said it was disappointing that a fresh agreement on the protocol had not been struck as talks for this year with his EU counterpart Maros Sefcovic ended on Friday. Lord Frost added that a breakthrough is urgently needed early next year when negotiations resume. In a statement, Lord Frost said, "It is disappointing that it has not been possible to reach either a comprehensive or worthwhile interim agreement this year. A solution needs to be found urgently early next year. For as long as there is no agreed solution, we remain ready to use the Article 16 safeguard mechanism if that is the only way to protect the prosperity and stability of Northern Ireland and its people." The Brexit minister said that while there had been some progress, it had not been as much, and not as quickly as we had hoped. He added that the main area of progress has been on medicine supply to Northern Ireland. But Lord Frost said there had been much less progress on customs and other arrangements for goods moving between Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Meanwhile, Mr. Sefcovic today gave his own statement at a press conference in Brussels. The European Commission Vice President outlined new EU legislation to address concerns about medicine supplies between Great Britain and Northern Ireland being disrupted by the protocol. Mr. Sefcovic said, "It gives me great pleasure to deliver today on one of the key pieces of our package, the supply of medicines to Northern Ireland. During my visit to Northern Ireland in September I promised to do whatever it takes to ensure a long-lasting solution on medicines, all the more so in the light of the current pandemic. I kept my word and today the Commission is delivering in the form of a legislative proposal ensuring that everyone in Northern Ireland has access to the same medicines at the same time as in the rest of the United Kingdom." Mr. Sefcovic added that he hoped there would be a gear change in the wider negotiations with the UK on protocol issues in the new year. He said, "With David Frost we will resume our talks in January with a view to reaching a conclusive understanding with the UK. For my part I remain committed to continue paying full attention to the implementation of the protocol, listening and engaging with the Northern Irish stakeholders, from political leaders to businesses and a cross-section of civic society. Ladies and gentlemen, I stood here 1 year ago to the day welcoming solutions which would ensure that the protocol became operational in time. Today is a further demonstration of the EU's unwavering commitment to stability and predictability for citizens and businesses in Northern Ireland, and I urge the UK government to reciprocate our efforts. The EU and the UK are partners with shared values and shared global challenges, so it is time to change gear and bring our partnership to the level on which it belongs." The protocol was agreed as part of the Brexit divorce deal to prevent a hard border being imposed in Ireland. However, it has created a series of new checks and processes on Irish sea trade between Great Britain and Northern Ireland. The UK is pushing for major changes to the arrangements and has repeatedly warned it will trigger Article 16 to suspend elements of the protocol if progress is not made. Finally, a solution is needed on governance. As the EU's preferred way forward on medicines illustrates, neither Northern Ireland nor the UK more broadly gets any say on the way EU legislation is imposed on Northern Ireland. This remains a fundamental issue of democratic accountability. Nor is it reasonable or fair for disputes between the UK and the EU relating to the protocol to be settled in the EU Court of Justice, the court of one of the parties. The withdrawal agreement already provides for the use of an independent arbitration mechanism instead, and the simplest and most durable way forward would be to agree that this should be the sole route for settling disputes in future. Overall, with the potential exception of medicines, Frost does not believe that the negotiations are yet close to delivering outcomes which can genuinely solve the problems presented by the protocol. The EU's proposals only cover certain areas and would not do enough to ease the burdens faced by people in Northern Ireland, or to create the conditions for genuinely cross-community support.